Hi, hello guys. I know I'm probably like the last person on earth to review Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. I know I'm a little late, like I said, on this bandwagon, but better late than never, I think. I have actually tried really hard not to watch anybody else's review just because I wanted to kind of form my own opinion on everything. But from what I've seen just on their Instagram and on Sephora's Instagram, the makeup looks like it's, you know, a little snatch kind of vibe, which you know I'm into. All right, let's do this. A lot of people used to say that I looked like Selena Gomez. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is really a little balancing act here. I feel like I'm like serving you guys something. I'm about to serve you guys a sleigh. So we have the foundations, we have concealers, we have a sponge. This right here is actually what I'm most excited about. Liquid blush, liquid highlighter. Ah! And then let me just show you guys what's in the drawers. Some lippies right here. I didn't know there was a brow pencil and I already did my brows. Oh no, there isn't. That's a liquid liner. What? Wait, there is. Oh, it's just a brow gel. Okay, cool. Cool. So I could still use it. So in this little drawer, we have some brushes. We have a primer, a setting spray. This is a liquid liner, a brow gel, as I just confirmed. And then this guy, I don't know what this is. Oh, Blot and Glow blotting sheets. Alrighty, so we're just gonna hop right in. Primer. This is the illuminating primer. Looks like a little lotion texture to it. Okay, very illuminating. It does have a very lightweight feel to it, which I actually really like. I feel like I need to see this like up close and personal here. It has a little like slight bit of shimmer in it. If you have a lot of texture to your skin, that may be hard to work with just because that's gonna highlight the texture obviously. But if you know, really love to glow, we got the illumination, honey. We got the glow going. All right, so I'm really excited about this foundation. I don't know what it is. I've just been very excited to try it. Ooh, did not expect the applicator to be like that, but that's kind of cool. It's almost like a enlarged like concealer wand. Kind of looks like that actually too. Ooh, it feels like extremely lightweight on the back of my hand as well. Ooh, has a little shaky shake. Oh my god, it's so lightweight. Like, I just spilled it all over my leg right here. Do you see that? It just like absolutely dropped and it got all over my carpet too. So these are the three shades that I got. So the darkest one over here is 330N. The middle one is 270W. And then the lightest one is 250W. The sponge low-key scares me. Absorb it by yellow and pores the tea. SpongeBob SquarePants. That's what this reminds me of. I'm gonna go wet it though, just in case. I'm gonna start with 330, and then, you know, when you add concealer and stuff, it always tends to balance it out. So I'm gonna go for a bit more of a bronzy look. I've never used a foundation like this that has this kind of applicator, but I actually kind of like it. Getting some nice little dispersion, and I think I'm gonna try it with this brush from Rare Beauty. Ooh, that is blending out really nice. Like really nice. I love lightweight foundations. Like, I just feel like you can build them up if you need to. You don't have to worry about them getting cakey, and this is like, ooh, I really like the coverage on that. I would say it's like a medium coverage. I was actually, just from the way it felt, I was kind of expecting it to be a light coverage foundation, but definitely in the medium side. And it's blending in like a freaking little dream. Bomb. I kind of like just the feel of it on the skin. Obviously, I haven't worn it out or anything, but just the feel of it reminds me a lot of the Pat McGrath foundation, which is the one that I've been like obsessed with lately. So I think it's like half the price too, so kind of good to know. Love! 10 out of 10 for this foundation. I really like it. I want to keep using it. I want to keep wearing it. Let's move on to the concealer. So the concealers, it looks like they're doing a similar thing to what Fenty does, where it's like the same number. How am I trying to explain this? Like, the concealer coincides with the number, but it's actually like Okay, so let's say 330N. This is the concealer shade 330N. So they've already gone in and like matched a concealer shade that's meant to be 1 to 2 shades lighter than your foundation, but it's like a matching number so that you know, it's pretty user friendly. Like you're gonna know what to get when you go to the store. If you're getting 330N foundation, you can just choose a 330N concealer and it's automatically gonna give you that like highlighted brightened effect, which I like that. Like I feel like that's very user friendly when brands do that. So I like that. So again, they sent me 3 shades of the concealer. Let me swatch it for you guys. Whoa, oh, whoa. The concealer one is like a slant, which is very interesting. I don't know how to feel about that. I really actually like the applicator on the foundation. That was like very impressive to me, but all right, so there we go. Concealers, we have 330N, 270N, and 250W. I'm gonna go in with the same color foundation, same color concealer as I'm using foundation, so 330N. Actually, I like this applicator off first 2 swipes. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I actually really do because it kind of disperses. Like you guys know how I normally pat my concealer in. This almost disperses it in a way where it's already smoothing it out on the skin, which I feel like is actually gonna be really nice. Once we start to blend, it's already gonna be flat and smooth under there, so. Ooh. Okay, since the tip of the concealer is so narrow, it actually makes it really easy to stamp down the middle of the nose. Okay. I really doubted this concealer applicator shape, but like it's actually impressing me a lot. So I'm gonna take the brush that came in the PR kit and start to press that into the skin. I might try to use the sponge, but I don't know. Verdict is still out. I mean, I guess I might as well try it, but the texture of it is just kind of scary and it smells like glue to me, but I don't know. Oh, actually it does blend pretty well. See, I'm having very little faith, but like, okay, Selena Gomez, okay. I really actually like the shape of the brush for getting like right up here into the inner corner. You know what I just realized? They actually don't have like any eye makeup except for the eyeliner. Like, I'm not mad about it, but it's just like an interesting observation because I feel like most times when, you know, a brand comes out, like there's something to do with eye makeup, but I kind of like that they're sticking with this very like natural, no makeup. I mean, actually this is more makeup than I expected. Like this is more coverage than I personally expected from the line, but I'm a like, you know, medium to full coverage kind of girl, so I actually like it. I love how the skin's looking. Haven't set anything yet, and it just looks very hydrated and fresh while still giving us the coverage. So we're gonna go in with our liquid blush now, my favorite steps of makeup. All right, so these are the 4 shades. We have Grace, Love, Joy, and Lucky. Can you guys guess which one I'm gonna choose? Like my real true fam out there will know exactly what I'm gonna choose. Pause the video, go comment down below, honestly, because I actually wanna see if you guys know which shade I'm gonna choose. Did I reveal too early? Probably, but whatever. Joy, I'm really interested in Joy. I just love corally shades. I love peachy shades. I feel like anything that brings that like warmth to the cheeks, that's what, you know, I'm looking for. That's my vibe. Looks very pigmented. I hope I did not apply too much. You know, I feel like liquid blush, it's very personal preference. Some people hate it, some people love it. I personally love liquid and cream blushes. I feel like that's just, it's just like a nice little touch for natural makeup. I like it. I like it. I would say this is like a 7 out of 10 for me. I don't know what's missing. There's like something that I feel like I want that like pop, but I like it, if that makes sense. And it actually blended in really seamlessly. Like I feel like, you know, from that first initial pigment, it just kind of melted into the skin. I like it. I like liquid blush though, so keep that in mind. Enjoy. That is my shade, honey buns. That is my shade. I really like the color because it's almost like a little bit of a dusty coral. No, I'm serious though. it has a bit of, yeah, like an earthiness to it. It's not like super bright, so really pretty. Okay, liquid highlighter. So this is their liquid luminizer. You could probably use this under makeup or like under your foundation as well, but you know, just to test out the foundation on its own, I'm just gonna use it on top of the foundation today. So we have Outshine, Mesmerize, Transcend, and Flaunt. So you get a nice range. So you have a gold, a pink, a deeper rose gold, and then a bronze. Cute! I might actually go for Transcend, which is the rose gold, the deeper rose gold. I think I'll just go with my fingers too. I feel like this line is like a line that, you know, you might want to go with just a notch. Okay. And honestly, I was not expecting it to be that blinding, but like we're here for it. Honestly, like the foundation itself already has so much glow to it. So this is kind of just like the topper to put right on the high points of the face. Ooh, and it's very lightweight. Very lightweight. I actually have not, you know, obviously I haven't put on powder or anything, but sometimes I feel like liquid highlighters bunch up the makeup that you have underneath. This one I'm not feeling that with. I feel like it actually blends in really nicely. Okay, skin. I mean, if you like a glow like this, I feel like this whole collection is really geared towards the glow babies out there. I didn't realize actually that these are lip balms, so let me just look at these real quick. Maybe throw one on. So this is Honor. It's a clear lip balm. Let me test out this formula. For a second, I felt like it tasted like ice cream, but I don't know. I think that's just like my mind. Like I want ice cream, so I like tasted it for 1/2 of a second. I don't think they actually are meant to smell or taste like ice cream, but it has a nice feel to it. It almost feels like a lip butter. And then these are tinted ones. So we have the shade Appreciate, which is actually really pretty. That's like a good fall lip balm shade. I don't wear a lot of tinted lip balms myself, just because I'm very all or nothing. Like it's either full glam or nothing at all. But I will say that like in colder areas, like when I lived in Detroit or when I lived in Boston, these are so great to have on hand, like in fall and winter, because you're getting a little bit of color, but hopefully helping your lips stay not so chapped. Like my lips used to get so chapped when I lived in the cold. Okay, so that is our second shade. This one's called Empathy. Ooh, this might be my shade if I was gonna go for a tinted lip balm. That guy right there, that's a really pretty everyday shade. That one's called Thankful. And then we still have the lip creams, the matte lip creams to go through, but I'll go through that later. I really want to do the pop of red. I know everyone's been doing that, but like, come on, iconic. Like that is the look, you know, like that is the vibes here. I'm really impressed with the skin makeup. It is natural still, but it gives you the oomph. Like I'm very, very impressed with the foundation and the concealer. And I like the cream blush and cream highlight as well, so literally everything. I guess I'll try the liquid liner. I haven't been a huge liquid liner person recently, but we're just gonna do a small little baby wing. Honestly, really nice formula, really easy to apply. I really, really like how matte it is. I feel like this makeup's kind of making me feel a little type of way. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. I just feel like I'm like glowing up a little bit here, like no pun intended, literally. And I'm dying to try on this lip color, like the red. So we're just gonna try it on and then I'm gonna swatch the rest because I already know I wanna wear the red. Whew, I'm excited. Inspire of the matte cream. Ooh, super lightweight. It has a very moussey texture. It's not like popping like it does in the picture. I don't know if maybe that's because I did a brown lip pencil. When was the last time you guys have seen me in a red lip? Honestly, I don't do it much. Like I don't do it too often, but I really always love when I do. So this lip is actually really, really comfortable. It hasn't dried down yet. I don't know if it will in the next couple minutes. I will, you know, obviously let you guys know if it does. It hasn't dried down yet, which I don't know why, like my whole face is so itchy right now. Not because of the makeup, but I feel like I have like hair or something like falling on my face. Anyways, yeah, most of the time matte liquid lipsticks, they do last longer because they dry down. But on the opposite end of the spectrum, that's why, you know, a lot of times you get those like butthole lips and stuff like that. With this formula, I don't feel like that's gonna happen. It is really a lip cream. Like, I wouldn't at all call this a liquid lipstick. I mean, it's not called that, so I don't know why I would think that, but it is a matte lip cream. Exactly how it is described. So I like it. I want to keep testing it out. I want to try it with a different lip liner underneath, because I feel like in this picture, it really like pops. Well, maybe it's just my monitor. I don't know, because now it's kind of looking similar, but you know, I'll keep testing it out. So I'm gonna add a little bit of powder on. So it says online that this does have powder in it. It like definitely doesn't feel like it does, but oh wait, oh my God, it does. But it's like super glittery powder. I don't know if you guys will be like, it's like a highlighter. I'm a little apprehensive about this just because, you know, blotting powders typically are mattifying because you're blotting away the oil through the day. I guess I'll try it just to show you guys. I mean, again, it's, you know, going off of that illuminated look. I don't really know that I would reach for like an illuminating blotting powder, and that's what this is called. It's actually called the Blot and Glow Touch-Up Powder, so I think that's actually what they were going for, but I'm just gonna go in and set my makeup with just a little bit of my normal Charlotte Tilbury. I guess that actually does make sense. Touch up and then glow with the powder puff. This is probably the only product that confuses me a little bit. I don't know. It's very rare that you find me speechless about something, and that's kind of making me a little speechless right here. All right, so we've got the matte lip creams. This is the shade Inspire that I tried on. Motivate, Ascend. This one is Strengthen. And then down here, these are actually my two favorites. Probably like the three, the red, and then these two at the bottom. I'm really interested in trying these out on my lips. We have Brave and Fearless. Cute. I feel like I've done that a lot in this video where like I pull back and I'm like, cute. But yeah, these are actually really cute lip colors. Again, the formula is nice. It's more moisturizing than I thought it would be for like a matte lip. Had nice pigment. Again, I want to try the red out with like a couple different lip color or lip pencils, but I do like it. Like, I feel like it does a good job of being what it needs to be, if that makes sense. It almost feels like a velvet matte lip. It is like, the more I wear it, actually, the more I like it on my lips. Comment down below what you guys are most excited about. Honestly, the face products like really, really impressed me. By that meaning like the foundation, the concealer, the liquid blush, and the liquid highlight. And then I do like the lip colors. Obviously, I want to try, you know, playing around with the different shades and everything, but off my first impression, pretty impressed. I'm interested to hear what you guys think. If you have tried anything out, let me know down below. And I think that's gonna be it. Remember, you are beautiful and out. Love you guys. And I don't know. I'll see you next time.